Hi everyone, this is Arlene. Today I'm making a little gift tag to go with a little hand soap that I went and bought last weekend. So I'll be starting out using the Sweet Hauntings, and I'm using the Happy Happy Halloween stamp from that set right there. Just the one stamp to make the gift card. And I'll be using the tag punch to punch it out with, to make it easy. I've also got just the one stamp pad, which is Stampin' Up's Mossy Meadow. It's a green, just a hole punch. I think that's the 1/4 inch punch, I believe. But really, anything that you have around the house will do. Something like that. I've also got a couple different kinds of cardstock. There's just the white, a smooth white cardstock to be stamping on, and then the base card is going to be this yellow, which is measured 5 inches long by 2 inches wide, and then I've scored it down the middle there to give the base of the gift card. Just got a little piece of ribbon. This one happens to be the Tangelo Twist. That's the satin stitched ribbon by Stampin' Up. Got one of these the doilies that's in the holiday catalog, Stampin' Up's holiday catalog. Black on one side and then it's white on the other. I'll be using the black side today. Also just some adhesive too. This one's the Fast Fuse, and I'm also using the Fine Line by Stampin' Up, and that's going to help me to adhere that doily onto the card itself there. So, and I went shopping, like I was saying, I went shopping last weekend out with one of my little kiddos, and we went to Bath and Body Works. And as I was purchasing, the lady asked me if I wanted some cellophane bags. And so I said, sure, I'll take them. I did not know that they give those out. So I just wanted to pass that on. I thought that was good information. I will definitely be using it for the holidays. I like to give that out for the holidays. So she also asked if I wanted ribbon, and I'm sure I have probably more than they had there at the store. So I turned her down on that, but I love the cellophane bags. So I'm just going to put that. This is the Sweet Cinnamon Pumpkin hand soap. Put that in there, and then I'll be making a little quick little gift card to go with it. So I'm going to take the stamp, the Happy Happy Haunting or Happy Happy Halloween stamp, and using that Mossy Meadow, stamp that up on the white cardstock there. And I like the white cardstock Stampin' Ups. It's just a real smooth. It's a real smooth finish, so it gives it's a nice crisp, clean look on your stamped images, which I like. And then with that tag punch, this just is quick and easy. Just punch that stamp out from there. And you are done stamping. I told you it was going to be quick and easy card. You kind of measure that out. And then after it's folded, the base of the card, and take that, the black doily there, and I like to kind of measure out, see where I'm going to place it at, see which is the best placement. And taking the Fine Line adhesive, go ahead and it's about 1/4 of that doily that you'll be using. So roughly just glue up about 1/4 of that doily. And this Fine Line glue is really nice for things like this that you have to be pretty precise on, so it's not oozing out the front so much. And the cap on this is important that you replace it as soon as you're finished with this glue, because it's got like a needle tip there on the inside of the cap there, and that needs to go inside the tip of where the adhesive runs out of. And on this particular instance, I needed to kind of go off camera to finally get that in. It is very fine, so sometimes I need to kind of look up a little closer, which is what I did. But always make sure you replace the cap as soon as you're done with that. And just glue that on. And then once you've got it in place, you've got it positioned where you want it, just tap it down, and then you're going to just take some scissors and trim off the excess there, just like that. Cute. And remember, it could be white for the after after the Halloween season, then the fall season, the black. It doesn't have to be always black. You can turn it over and use white. Use it as a snowflake that can be trimmed off so it doesn't look like a spider web. And that gives you background there. And then just place the Happy Halloween tag over it like that. I chose not to use Stampin' Dimensionals on this because I knew I was going to use the hole punch to go through all the layers of that tag. So I wanted it to be not really popped up. It didn't need to be for this particular gift tag. So I just took that fast fuse and put the tag on it. And then I'm going to take the hole punch and punch through all the layers there. And I did it a couple times just because I knew that ribbon is a little bit thicker. I didn't really want to use a regular size hole punch, so I went something small, but I just went a couple times over it. Made just a little bit wider so I could fit that ribbon in a little quicker. And then just take that ribbon, tighten it up, cellophane bag, close it up, thread your gift tag through. And then after you do that, you can either just knot it or attempt a bow. I usually just knot it, but this time I attempted the bow. It didn't turn out too bad. And just make sure you trim up the ends there. And you've got a really quick little gift. So super easy, not hard at all. You could mass produce those fairly quickly, which is something that is great with teachers. If you want to give multiple gifts, it's a really good idea. So anyway, thank you for watching. I hope this gave you some inspiration to go out and make some handmade things of your own, gifts. Thanks, and stay tuned for more videos, and have a great week.